Ghosts and paranormal things don't always happen. Not always do spirits allow themselves to be seen, and the majority of sightings that are reported over the world are like the ones you are about to see. Quick, but impossible movements of motionless things, even though the majority believe that these things are either setups or of spiritual effect. There is an existing answer that is even more disturbing, that will linger in your mind forever. What you just saw is just a small amount of what you are about to witness. My name is Leonore Clay, and this is The Darkest Secret. Today we present 6 scary videos of things moving on their own. The Darkest Secret, in association with Breakman Company, look to give you the most terrifying and realistic videos that exist on the internet. If you know or possess material you would like to share, send it to the email you see on screen, or message us directly to our official Facebook page, and subscribe to see more content like this. Without more, let's begin. Number 6. What you're about to see is stunning. A viral video of these times. It's about 100% real due to the reaction of the person that witnessed the incident. It happened at a restaurant. A client finished his food and left everything you see on the table. Then the waitress comes to clean up, and at that moment is when something occurs, something she never imagined, and that would explode in the social media. After seeing what happened, the woman looks at the camera to assure herself that everything was videotaped. Later, confused, she begins to look around to see if someone had played a joke on her. But no, the event was real. Some say the glass moved as the woman lifts the cup and the table loses balance, but the glass moves before the woman takes the cup. Others mention a string pulling the glass. Let me add light effects to see if you notice any string. This video has gone around the world, getting the attention of all who have seen it, including very important people that are sure proof than just a radical idea. Serious experts are beginning to believe we live in a simulation, a crazy idea that we live in an artificial universe generated by an impressive computer. This idea doesn't come from nowhere, but not from hundreds of proof found in the cosmos, hundreds of patterns and similar codes of programming languages, same languages that create games like Sims and those of increased reality. Perhaps we should touch this subject in another video, but under the premises, all paranormal events that you will see a continuation, including the one you just saw, might not be of a spiritual result, but instead simulation defects in which we live. Keep that in mind for the things you're about to see. Number 5. What has won this place is an event that occurred in the year 2016. 2 Argentinian employees of Victor Vilela Hospital were witnesses of an event to never be forgotten. They were in their night shift when one of them realized the singularity, a small red balloon that circulated the hallways. It got their attention, but not to scare them, or at least that's what they thought. An idea that didn't last, as the balloon quickly conducts an impossible action, a movement that could not have been done on its own.
Ya la prendí, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa?
No, salí de la pieza de la 4, justo cuando salí tenía algo atrás. Cuando vine para acá, se me empezó a pegar, boludo. Me pegué un cagazo y ahora lo veo.
Pero es la estática, boludo, pero está lejos.
Está lindo para acá.
Ya de la lora. La pibita de la camacita me dijo que le tocaron la pierna, que le apretaron la pierna. Ay, se viene para acá.
Pero se viene para acá, pelotuda. No. ¿Está prendido el aire algo?
¿Qué sé yo? Sí, creo que sí.
Tomate una. Vamos para adentro,
me
boludo.
fui la
No.
Dora. Ahí está. Que
Asomate,
pase
boludo.
largo, boludo.
¿Ve?
Ay, la Dora. ¡Ay, la Mario!
It's possible to hear the explanation of the workers trying to make sense of the situation. However, when the balloon enters the room, they abruptly stop taping due to the fact that there was no explanation apart from the paranormal. Could this event have happened in a natural form? Maybe the difference of the air in the room made the balloon enter. What do you believe? Number 4. This video became very well known in the internet and how something completely mechanical that needs force to move. The event you see on screen happened in Chile. It got so much attention from the social media that even the local news covered the situation, and the explanations are scarce. A thread? Is it possible for a thread to have the force to do this? It just so happens that it's not the first time an event like this has been seen in a park. Look at this other footage. This happened in Ocaña, Colombia. Here, the explanations are reduced even more. There is a possibility that the previous video, someone was pulling on a thread. But here, what is your explanation? Could it be spirits, or could it be proof of those defects in the simulation that we supposedly live? Without doubt, it's something worth analyzing. Number 3. It's true at times that the wind or the instability of things can make an object move. What sits in this place has such a strange movement that those possibilities are cancelled. For many, the videos you have to see is one of the best evidence of the existence of the paranormal, especially because it was captured by a security camera, and the whole investigation done afterwards indicates that there was no one in that place. The only way that someone could have set this up is if someone was pulling the cart with some thread. But let me say that the other recordings from the supermarket show that there was no one there. How is this possible? Leave your hypothesis in the comments. Number 2. In the year 2014 in Germany, there was such a shocking event that it was talked about in the media of the country. A security camera captured something impossible, and witnesses described something even stranger. A lot of vehicles and people were passing through the street, and a few minutes later the paranormal takes place. A bicycle without a driver passes through here. This place goes downward, which made people think that the bike had gotten away from somebody. Notice the speed of the clip and compare it to the other vehicles. The bicycle passes very slow and without turning, as would a bike without a driver. Then what are the possibilities? A prank done on the internet? Effects done on a computer? Tell me what you think. Number 1. Many that have seen this video and sit in this position have assured to be completely surprised, not only because of the images of it, but because of the explanation they are trying to give. According to the story of the video, a girl was recording while playing with puppets. She leaves the camera on and leaves the room. In the same closet, the impossible happens. Those that believe in the paranormal assure that the movement of the doll is too natural. Not only does its hand move to open the door of the furniture, but also its complete body does the correct gesture. Nevertheless, it's too surprising to be real, and the possibility does exist that someone inside planned it all. Tell me what you think. Everything in the world evolves, and the knowledge is not left behind. In the beginning, it was thought that the earth was flat and the center of the universe. That idea quickly changed, and maybe soon we will realize that truly it was never about spirits, but rather than actual defects in the possible simulation in which we live. Many physics and important people around the world already believe so, and maybe everything we have seen today is not the work of deceased entities, but rather than something more frightening. My name is Leonore Clay, and this was The Darkest Secret.